October, week 4, math, first grade, lesson 2. This lesson is on measuring length and then adding up for if somebody was about 3 feet tall. So, Damien, come and stand here with your back to the camera. Nope, back to the camera. Good. Move over. And we're going to use this ruler that's in your hand. And on this ruler we have centimeters, which are small, and inches, which are big. And I'm going to use inches, and I'm going to go with my finger. So he's got 12 inches there, right? 12 inches there. And 12 inches here. And then he's got a few more. He's more than 3 feet tall. All right? He's about 3 feet and 10 inches, isn't he? Okay, go ahead and sit. But I'd like you to imagine if somebody was just about 3 feet tall. It could be a kid from primary. And the quickest way to figure out how many inches they are. On your pink sheet, you all should have a pink sheet. It shows 0, and then all the little inches, there's 12 of them. And then what do you see there? Right there. Oh, 1. So after 12 inches, that's 1 foot. Alright, so your ruler is 1 foot because it's 12 inches. Here, Anna, you can have this one. I'll use this one. Then if you go from the 1, 12 more inches, you get to 2. So if it's 2 rulers worth, it's 2 feet. 12 more inches gets us to how many feet? 3. And that would be that 3rd ruler. And then Damien was even a little more. But we're going to pretend we're trying to figure out how tall somebody is who's 3 rulers. 1, 2, 3 feet. In inches. You could just count all of these, couldn't you? Yeah, until you got here. You could count the inches on your ruler and then get another ruler and count up more, and then get a 3rd ruler and count up all the way to that. But I want to show you a quicker way to do it. We're going to use the bank game. So, how many groups of 12 inches were there in a 3-foot tall person? How many groups of 12 inches?
3.
3, okay. So let's write 12, and then we could write plus 12 plus 12. But there's another way to do it. In your math books, oh sorry, let's use, you're right, you're going to use this kind. So open your math books, find a nice clean spot, and we're going to write 12 has 2 units and 1 tenth. And we could write 12 again and then 12 again, right?
Yeah.
We could. But there's a quicker way to do it, and it's this. 3 times. 12 3 times. And so the 3 has to go in the units, because we don't want to make it 3/10 of times, right? That'd be crazy. But we don't want to make it 300s of times, do we?
No.
Oh, that would take all morning. We want to make it 3 units of times. So did you write Anna? Let Kay help you put your 2 over here in the units. Just ghostwrite it for her. Okay, Kay? Show her. Don't talk about smoothies in the middle of the lesson. Good. No, that's great, Kay. And now put 1 10. Awesome. And then put 3 units under the 2 and a times sign. I say that these are tools. Does Daddy have a wrench in the garage that looks like this?
Yeah.
Okay. And that wrench is wonderful. It has different lugs on the, different size lugs on the ends, so you can use it for different things. But it's very strong. That's this kind of tool. This number is called the multiplicand, and we say the multiplicand lies in the sand. because he doesn't do anything. He just lays around. Lucky guy. This number is the multiplier. And he's the worker. Just like a teacher works, right? A teacher teaches, a farmer farms, a construction worker does construction, a builder builds. All the things with a trainer trains, right? A horse trainer trains horses. So anything with an is a worker. So this guy, the multiplier, is our worker. He's going to make this guy how many times? 3. Okay? And he's using these tools. That's why he's by the tools. Down here, we're going to have a product. Okay? Put your finger on the multiplicand. It's this big guy on the top. He does not have tools because he doesn't need them, right? He's just lying in the sand. Put your finger on the multiplier. That's this guy. The guy by the tools. Put your finger on it. Good. Put your finger on the product. We don't know it yet, do we? We don't know the product. Okay.
Could be corn, could be horse then.
Yeah. We don't know what this is, but we're going to. So now we need to do what it says. What's my finger on?
Multiplier.
Nope. Multiplication. All right, try it again. What's my finger on?
Multiplicand.
Multiplicand. And I'm going to make the units in the multiplicand how many times?
3.
3. So I'm going to go like this. Watch. 1, 2. And I did it once. No, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Just watch me. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now let's do the tens. How many tens in the multiplicand?
1.
1. How many times?
1. 2. Sorry, 3.
1 10 once. 1 10 twice. 1 10 3 times. Now you guys try it. Go ahead and do 2 units 3 times, and then the other kid can get 1 pen 3 times. So take turns. So if Kay does the units, Anna does the tens, right? And if Damien does the units, she has to get 1 10 3 times, just like I did.
Okay.
And you're going to do the tens, right, JD? Okay. Okay. Did you guys leave a little space between each group? Good. So you can see we made the multiplicand how many times?
3.
1, 2, 3 times. We're done. We did everything it says. Is this easy to write down?
Yeah. No.
Not the way it is. So with your ruler, put it down here and we're going to move everything down. Alright? Move it all down. Below the rim. Should we move down the units first or the tens first? Units first. Good job, Damien. Move all the units down. And then count them.
1, 2, 1, 2.
What'd you get?
8.
Nope. Count them again.
6.
I got
2, 4, 6,
6. Do it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 6. Is 6 okay?
Yeah.
Now move your tens down.
It's 30.
3 tens, which is 30. Good. Is
36.
it okay to have 3 tens?
Yes.
Yes. So we can write this down.
36. It's 36.
6 units. And 3 tens.
36.
And
36.
our product is 36. So if a child was 3 feet tall, like a little kid from primary, okay, they could be 36 inches. Because in 3 feet, there's 12 inches in each foot. All together, that's going to make 36. So now you know, this is your first little lesson on times, but we also did some measuring, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it's like we kind of did 2 things in one lesson. We measured with inches.
After we counted 3.
Yeah, we looked at, you right. We also looked at a number line, and looked at how they show inches and feet. Before I sign your planners, on your rulers, do you see these little things? They're on the other side of your rulers. Look at them. No, those are the big things. Those are called centimeters. Anna, flip your ruler and look at the other side. Yeah, those little things are called centimeters. There are 30, yeah. And so 30 centimeters would be the same as 12 inches, okay? There's a lot more centimeters, right? So why would you use centimeters to measure something instead of inches? Why would you use...
Because something can be short.
Something can be really small, and it might be just 1 or 2 centimeters, right? And so it's too small to measure with inches.
Or maybe 30.
We use centimeters and inches to measure. What did we use yesterday with the rock and rocks? Did we use centimeters or inches?
Centimeters.
Centimeters, good. And one blue rock and rock was 2 centimeters. Oh, you're right, it was 4. It was 4. And then the yellow rock and rock was 8 centimeters.
We have saying 8, but you said